I'm coming to you live from the bathroom. It has been a battle between Beth, the hip chick, and the rusted toilet bolt. And I am sad to report that I think the toilet has won. Okay, I tried a day or two ago to get the toilet tank disconnected from the toilet bowl. But in this case, I am going to skip the step of taking the tank off the bowl, and I'm going to remove the bowl from the floor intact, because there's really no way to get this off unless I'm going to bring in a hacksaw and cut the bolts off. They are rusted shut. So I'm going to show you how to get this toilet bowl out of here so I can get the wallpaper behind it off, finish priming and painting. Turn off the water supply by turning the shutoff valve in a clockwise direction. Then you're going to come to the underside of the tank and disconnect the supply line to the underside of the toilet. And when you do this, you are going to have some excess water drip out that was still left in the bottom of the bowl. So we didn't have very much, and now we're ready to disconnect the whole bowl from the floor. After you've turned the shutoff valve to supply the toilet tank with water, flush the tank and then use a small cup or towels or wet shop vac, if you have it, and drain the rest of the water out of the tank. You need to drain the remaining water out of your toilet bowl. Grab an old bucket and a styrofoam cup. Styrofoam cups are great because they're squishy. You can get down deep inside the bottom of the bowl to get the excess water. Use a standard wrench and loosen the nut that is holding the bolt and the toilet to the floor. After it's loose, you can just pull off a washer and then another gasket, and you'll see the bolt that is attaching the bowl to the floor. Take it off from both sides, and then you'll be ready to lift your toilet straight up and off. Okay, the toilet has been basically disconnected from the wall. The water supply is off. The water supply line is disconnected from the tank, and the bolts that are holding the toilet to the floor, the nuts have come off of the bolts. So we're ready to lift this toilet. This is a two-person job. You can't try this by yourself, so find another buddy, and you're going to do a straight lift because you don't want to affect the two bolts that are sticking up out of the floor. Here's the beautiful treasure left underneath your toilet. Here we have some rust stains, so grab some CLR and clean your tile up. Here you have the two bolts that are holding the toilet bowl to the floor. You have the little nut caps on top of those. And this yellow gooey stuff is the wax ring that acts as a washer or gasket under every toilet. So we'll get this all cleaned up and we'll be ready for a new install. Use a spackle blade to scrape up all the excess wax and lift this up, get rid of this goo, and you can be ready to put on the new wax ring. After this area is all cleaned up, we're going to take a rag and stuff a rag down inside the hole, because this is an open drain line that goes to the sewer system. And if you don't put a towel in there to stop it up, the sewer gases back up into your house. So that is a must do. Grab an old towel, some paper towels, but plug up that hole.